Hello and welcome to the first video from Where There Teach. I'm Lee and today I'd like to talk about driving and cars in Japan. So, if you become a teacher in Japan, you may be put in a position where you have to drive, for example in rural locations. Now, some companies will help you get a car, some companies will subsidize your car payments, at other times you have to get it yourself. Now, I was quite lucky. With my company, they subsidize our car payments, so I get this very nice, lovely rental car here. Yes, it's very nice, isn't it? It's black, it's small, and it's a K car, so quite a small, low-powered car, but it's pretty good for short trips, and if you haven't got much luggage or if you don't have a family, it's quite good, and it's quite cost-effective too. You can identify K cars by their yellow license plate. Other cars have white license plates. Get it? So let's take a look inside. Actually, this car was my first experience of an automatic drive, and in fact there are a lot of features of this car that it was my first time to see them. For example, down here there's a button which, if you press it, makes your seat warm. So in the summer it's useless. In the winter, when it gets all cold and there's snow everywhere, you can still keep your buns nice and toasty. Also, this car has like an automatic thing where when the car stops, it'll turn off the engine and then it'll automatically start again when you're ready to go. It means you save on gas when you have to stop for a lot of lights. And seeing as Japan doesn't really use roundabouts very much, there are lots of lights, so you find yourself stopping and starting and stopping and starting again and again and again. Yeah. Now, there are two kinds of gas stations in Japan. One is self-service and the other one is not self-service. For self-service, there's usually an electronic touchscreen that you have to navigate. So you'll select things like what kind of gas you want, how much gas you want, how do you want to pay. And this can be a bit daunting at first because it's all written in Japanese, but if you can kind of get the attention of some service attendant, then they can usually help you out until you eventually get the knack. Now, with the other kind of gas station, i.e. not self-service, you'll need to speak a little bit of Japanese. Now, here are a couple of phrases to help you out. First, if you want a full tank of gas, just say regular mantan onegaishimasu. Regular means regular, which is, unless you're really posh, is the only kind of gas you'll need. Mantan means full, basically, means full. And onegaishimasu is just, please give me gas. Except more polite than that. So one more time. Regular mantan onegaishimasu. Sort of fly on the window. Now, if you want to ask for a smaller amount of gas, say 1,000 yen worth of gas, you would say 1000 yen bun onegaishimasu. If you want to ask for 2,000 yen worth, you would say 2000 yen bun onegaishimasu. That basically means 2,000 yen only. Please. One more time. 2000 yen bun onegaishimasu. 2000 yen bun onegaishimasu. And then you'll just get that amount of gas. Now, for a car this size, like that kind of small K car size, they have about 3,000 yen worth of gas for a full tank. So that's about $24 or £15. So it's pretty cheap. It doesn't do bad. And especially when you have these kind of eco-friendly models, it can go quite far. I only top up about once a month or something like that. Okay, thank you. So, as you can maybe tell, I'm getting quite hot, so it's time to stop for an ice cream. Thank you so much for watching. Please go to wherethereteach.com for more tales of traveling, living and teaching. And please find us on find us on Facebook, Twitter, and all the other social stuff. So thank you again. Goodbye.